Kuu Kuu Harajuku. Come on now. HJ5, HJ5, HJ5 will come alive. Kuu Kuu Harajuku. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now is the time. Super, super kawaii. Take a look and you will see. Super cool, incredibly. Fashionistic, holistic. Angel music, baby. And with you are perfectly. Put now 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to join us. Kuu Kuu Harajuku. HJ5, HJ5, HJ5 will come alive. Kuu Kuu Harajuku. 1, 2, 3, 4. HJ5.
Stay tuned next for a very special episode of Harajuku Live. Broadcasting for the first time in ultra-high-def 8K resolution. Join Chet the Chimp as he monkeys around with Twisty T and special musical guest HJ5.
I can't believe it! Our first live television appearance! Harajuku Live is the hottest and highest rated talk show on the air. Oh, I hope we have a good show.
Good is for losers. Tonight, I need all of you to be perfect.
Nobody's perfect, Rudie. Not even me. No, I am. I just didn't want the rest of you to feel bad.
Yeah, well, let me tell you all a little story about perfection. My mom was known for cooking the definition of perfection. Mama's meatballs. I asked her how she got it to be perfect every time. You know what she said to me?
Stop standing on my foot?
She told me that she never tried to be perfect. She only ever tried to be herself.
Your mom really said that?
Yes, baby, she did. And it wasn't until we got here tonight that I realized just how totally wrong she was about all that.
There's the Rudie we know.
Tomorrow we can go back to hugging our inner unicorns. Tonight, we gotta be flawless. Let's roll.
5 minutes. 5 minutes to air.
Chet's going to intro you in the opening, or possibly try to eat the teleprompter. It's always touch and go here. Regardless, just wave into camera 3. Fire up the 3D HD system.
Not to worry, sir. This ultra-high-res system will magnify every aspect of the lady's performance.
Including anything that's not perfect. But I'm one step ahead. That's why I picked up this little honey, the GlamoLens 5000. It fixes every digital image that passes through it, making them absolutely perfect.
Without proper testing and safety measures.
Don't worry. I bought it from a disgruntled ex-employee of the station, selling them out of the back of his van. In an alley, at night. Make sure no one's looking.
From the HJN Network, welcome to Harajuku Live!
Camera 2, stay with Chet. Take camera 3, push in on HJ5.
Uh-oh!
Malfunction, camera 3. Camera 3's pulling them into the broadcast feed. Shut it down.
Where are we and what happened?
How would I know? It was obviously just a freak accident. Unintentionally caused by someone who was only trying to help.
Look, we appear to be on one of those home shopping channels.
Aw, they're selling sweaters for the baby monster pets. Cute. We must have ended up in the wrong studio somehow.
Come on, let's ditch these ugly pet sweaters and get back to... Oh,
Interesting. We appear to be limited to the spatial containment of the camera framing.
Hello?
The camera somehow transmitted them into the actual broadcast feed.
Ah, yes. Another Rudy Rhodes masterpiece.
The signal must have bounced onto another station. There they are.
Help!
It appears they're trapped in the television.
Don't worry, we always have a backup musical act standing by. The show must go on.
Help is on the way, sir.
Pretty sure they can't hear you.
We shall see. There is a call-in number.
I don't think we're in a physical studio space at all. Where are we? Ooh, phone call.
Listen carefully. You've been sucked into the broadcast feed.
Not my fault.
You appear to have bounced to a Channel 19 station down from the HJN network.
If they can find a way to move 19 channels up the dial, we can retrieve their signal and patch it back into the studio.
How are we supposed to do that? And how could this even happen to us in the first place?
Fine, I admit it.
Let me guess. You concocted some tech gadget to perfect our performance, and it backfired.
No, wrong. I bought a high-tech gadget that backfired, but I was trying to help.
Trying to help? Look at us! We're stuck on this channel with 500 of the ugliest pet sweaters ever! Shh! Don't say that. You're making them feel self-conscious. The sweaters aren't that bad. Wow, Angel's rocking the runway. Order up. They're selling like hotcakes. Hey, we sold out.
Hold fast, sir. I'm going to try moving you all one channel up.
Whoa, we're in a cop show. I hope it's not Harajuku Undercover. I haven't seen this week's episode yet.
Car 511. Bank robbery suspects are northbound on Euclid.
Hi, 10-4. We are in pursuit.
G, baby, we're coming up behind you.
Where's Music and Rudie?
The mayor's office called. Said to remind you it's trial first, then punishment. Why can't you go by the book and follow procedure?
Go figure. I know what we need to do to get out of here and move up the dial. Think, how did we get off that shopping channel? We have to sell more sweaters. Close, but no. We have to finish the show, complete the goal on every channel. We need to catch the bad guys. Rudie, Music, we're gonna need backup. Force them to take this next left onto State. If the Bubby bubblegum delivery is on time, we can nab them.
Gotcha.
Hey, look, we're on that game show for really smart people.
Rain Burner. And judging by the score, Angel is going to have to sweep this genius round to win. Oh boy.
And as we enter the final round, let's check the categories. We have fashion icons, staring at myself in the mirror, and overpriced hair care products.
Yes!
Sorry, Super Squad, but you're too late to stop me.
Hey, check us! We're superheroes!
I'll handle this. Up, up, and away! Quick question. Can I fly? No.
Whoa, that was stretch-tastic! I'm just saying, are we sure he's innocent?
If counsel for the defense is finished, I'll make my ruling.
Not yet. We have a surprise witness.
And by using a simple chaos theory algorithm, we have a 99.7% accurate daily weather forecast for the next 3 years. Next up, sports.
We just need to get through this last channel, and we should be back on Harajuku Live. It looks like one of those cooking competition shows.
And our challengers are here to face the undefeated, never-before-beaten master, La French Fry! Yes, if the challengers want to win, they have to cook perfect.
Perfect, huh? time for Mama's meatballs.
Rudie, do you even have the slightest idea what you're doing?
Music, this isn't about knowing what you're doing. This is about trusting your instincts, following your guts. Besides, what's the worst that can happen if we lose?
If we don't get back before the show ends, we could be trapped on the airwaves forever.
Oh, well, yeah, that actually does sound pretty bad.
Now, the moment of truth. The judges sample the challenger's dish.
That's not a yummy sound, is it?
Looks like it will be another easy win for the French fry! What's this? A flagrant health code violation means automatic disqualification. The challengers win! The challengers win!
What can I say? We connected.
20 seconds until we come back from commercial. You're just in time. Can you guys play?
I don't know. Maybe we should cancel. I mean, look at us.
Yeah, we're a long way from perfect.
Nonsense! You're HJ5! You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be yourselves. Now go on! Rock this place!
Sir, if I may.
Oh, right. Thank you, Rod. I'll just put that on your tab.
In 3, 2, 1.
Chet, no! Not again.
Stay tuned for Getting Kinda Late with Mauve Madison, featuring special guests HJ5.
30 seconds to air, people.
Remember, we're starting off with the Mauve Madison theme, then coming back to play for the final segment to close the show.
In 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Mauve. Enunciate. Richard and Robert's revolting Rottweiler wretched rancid rabbits. Richard and Robert's revolting Rottweiler.
Good out there, don't they? Yes, sir. They really.
Hey, watch it. That's delicate equipment. It's for tomorrow night's guest, Dr. Kawaii, Master of Science.
Science, huh? Cool.
Just don't touch anything.
No, of course not. Hands off. Wouldn't dream of.
And now, here's the star of our show, Mauve Madison!
Cut it, go to commercial.
What happened to Mauve? She couldn't have just vanished.
Did anyone notice anything suspicious or unusual? Who was the last person to see her backstage?
That would be me, but everything was perfectly normal. Mauve was doing her vocal exercises. I came along and accidentally blew a cloud of this weird glowing powder into her face, and then it was time for her cue. You know, business as usual.
That must be it. That's what caused Mauve to disappear.
What? The vocal exercises? Sounds like a bit of a reach.
No, Rudie, the powder. They're talking about the powder.
30 seconds to air, people.
Love, what's the ETA on finding out what happened to Mauve?
A minute, give or take.
Okay, but that still means one of us will have to cover for Mauve and host the show.
Fine, you convinced me. I'll do it. Let's move, people. I've got a show to host.
Places, people! Chet the Chimp is already thrashing us in the ratings. How much worse could it get? Welcome back to the show!
You already know my first guest as an icon of the music industry, but he's joining us tonight to share his passion for fine art. Please welcome one of my dearest friends, Twisty T! Glad to be here, Randolph. What a kidder! It's Rudie. Are you sure?
We better hurry. The Rudie train wreck has officially left the station.
This is the last of the powder. What do you think happened to Mauve, love?
It's probably best that we not speculate until we can fully examine all the data that we have available.
And by we, I'm really hoping you mean you.
So, I understand you have a new hobby, collecting fine art?
Mm-hmm. And I just want to thank you for letting me talk.
I'm sorry, Twisty, but following these cue cards is really limiting my creative freedom here. Let's get rid of these silly things and just try winging it. Ah, there, I feel better already. So, I understand you brought some of these priceless works of art just to share with us here on the show tonight?
That's right. The best pieces in my collection.
Great! Let's go ahead and bring those one-of-a-kind works of art out here on stage, can we?
Rudie, I'm being told we're not actually going to be able to show any of the artwork because you just, you ripped all of them up.
What? No! Those were Twisty T's priceless paintings?
And now, mercifully, it's time for this commercial break.
Love, what's the status?
Good news! I just isolated the active ingredient in this mix of powder. It turns out...
Hey guys, any news on Mauve Madison?
Love! She's gone!
So first, Mauve vanishes into thin air, and now, Love. I'm starting to suspect there might be some sort of connection here.
Oh, there's a connection, all right.
It's you! You're the connection!
You know, instead of blaming me, you should really focus on figuring out what that powder stuff does.
But Love did figure it out, and she was about to tell us everything.
Right before you made her vanish off the face of the earth.
Yes, that does seem like rather bad timing. But I have a show to do. Rudie out!
My new hover discs are gonna revolutionize transportation. Go on, Rudie, give it a go.
Whoa! Hey! I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Music, you found anything?
Nope. And without Love, we don't have a hope of figuring any of this out. I don't even know what this machine is supposed to do. Look, it's just typing out an endless series of stupid heart emoticons.
Music's right, G. None of us here are exactly masters of science. No, we're not, but do you know who is? Dr. Kawaii, Master of Science.
Whoa! Is this awesome or what?
Speaking of awesome, we have an exciting surprise for you! Experts from the Harajuku Museum of Fine Art have already managed to flawlessly restore many of the Twisty T paintings you ruined.
Woohoo! No hard feelings, right, Twisty?
No, man, accidents happen.
Ah! That wasn't my fault!
We'll be back after this break.
Good news! He's here!
Dr. Kawaii, Master of Science at your service. I understand there's been a little trouble with my glitter powder.
What exactly is that stuff anyway?
It's quite simple. When mixed together, this powder creates a powerful...
Hey guys, how's it coming? Ooh, wasn't that the Dr. Kawaii Master of Science guy? So that means I just blew powder on him and made him disappear, didn't I? And I'm guessing he was just about to tell everyone how to fix it. You're right. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to doing the show and, you know, maybe stop coming back here. So, Zookeeper Smythe, I understand you've brought us a couple surprise animal guests?
That's correct. First off, we have a pack of wild huggy hounds. Huggy hounds are known for their abundant output of glitter slobber.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Next up, we have here a beautiful selection of porcupine parrots.
Actually, Zookeeper Smythe, I hope you don't mind, but I decided on a last-minute replacement for the parrots.
Without my authorization?
I just felt we needed something on the show with a little more pizzazz. Like these Amazonian fire cats.
Wait, no! Huggy hounds and fire cats can't be in the same...
Come on, guys. We have to think like love. Look at the data. But the data from my bioscanner thingy is wrong. See? It's showing 5 life forms in here, and there are only 4 of us.
This is hopeless.
Wait, baby, what if the data isn't wrong? What if there are 5 people in this room? What if Mauve, Love, and Dr. Kawaii didn't actually go anywhere?
There's no way. If they were here, we could see them or hear them. Unless they were too small.
That powder could have shrunk them down to micro size.
Right, so say I'm Love and I've been shrunk down to microscopic size. What would I do?
She'd try to contact us. But how?
Here! The emoticons on the screen. They're hearts for love.
There she is.
Love!
No, bad dog.
I'm okay. Covered in glitter slobber, but okay. Nice work, guys. You also just figured out a way to reverse the shrinkage.
We did? I mean, sure, we did.
Washing off the layer of powder seems to be enough to restore the shrinkee to their full mass.
But what about Tiny Mauve and Tiny Dr. Kawaiians? We'll never find them out there.
Hold on, I have an idea. Come on, we still have time to play the closing segment of the show.
You! Do you realize what you've done here tonight? Do you realize what you've done?
Well, I don't know, but I'd say...
Tonight's numbers are in. We beat Chet the Chimp.
More like Chet the Chump.